Hello everyone, welcome to Wanday. That's why we're gonna be posting variety of videos ranging from tutorials, exploring, mostly around tutorial. We got our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. This one is gonna be our Facebook page. It's called Wanday. It's Wanday. And then this is our Facebook where you can be able to follow us. And here we have our TikTok. It's at Wanday 6835. Please follow us, like. And then this one is for Instagram, Wanday. And then we have Twitter as well at Wanday 826330. And then this is our YouTube channel. That's here we're gonna be posting the videos as well, but I'm gonna leave the link in the descriptions as well. So today we're gonna be focusing mainly on how to do the application for TUT, Tshwane University of Technology. For those guys who got no clue at all on how to create even a student number or anything, like we're gonna start from the scratch on how you're gonna I'm gonna even include the link in the descriptions, which will take you directly on where you're gonna proceed with your TUT application. We're gonna go step by step. I'm gonna try to be as slow as I possibly can. Okay, first of all, let's go to Chrome. Yes, this one, Chrome here. Or you can also make use of this one for Google. Just gonna go on it. Okay, you come here to search or type web address. You're just gonna type TUTITS. TUTITS. Just like that. TUTITS, and then press enter. Okay, there we go. Come here, this one here. Tshwane University of Technology. Here was written, I'm a student. This one here. Okay, and then click on this one here, written apply now in a red color. Click on this one. Let me try to zoom it a bit. It's you can see it's asking you, do you already have a student number? Just come here, please select. Just say no. Returning to complete applications, please select no. And then you have to accept in this box. You have to tick this box here. And then come here to next. This is where you start doing the application of TUT here. Let me try to zoom it here. I'm gonna go one by one on it. And bear in mind, you just need to feel where there is a star. You can see some red stars here on the right side. This is where you have to fill each and every star. You have to put something on it. And he is asking, are you a South African citizen in possession of a valid? Yes, he's just gonna come here and set yes. Here you type your ID number. It has to be 13 digits. You just have to type in your ID number. And then here it says citizenship code here. That's where you're gonna go down. You just have to select. You have to select your country here. I believe it's because I haven't put on my ID. Yeah, you just have to select your country, like South Africa, and then you go back to close, and then here you select gender. It can be male, female, and then here it's gonna be your ID. Click on this one here, you write the year in which you were born with, and then you come here to the month. You select the month of your birth, and then here you select the day on which you were born at. And then you come here to the title. The title, you just gonna select Mr. or Mrs. Here you write your initials. Just write it exactly as is in your ID. If you've got one initial, whereby you have got one name, just write only one letter of your initial. And then here write your surname, the surname as it appears in the ID. And then first names, you write your names. If you've got 2 or 3 names, write all of them here. Let's say it's gonna be David and John. I'm gonna write it like this: David space John. I'm gonna do it like this. And then maiden name, you can leave it. As you can see, it doesn't have a star on the other side. And then you come to marital status. You click on it. You select if you're single, married, divorced, a widower. Widower, it refers to maybe if you lost a partner, maybe they passed away somehow. Yeah, that's why you're gonna choose this one, but mostly they choose single. And then you come here to home language. You're gonna scroll looking at your home language. It can be English, Pedi, Tsonga. You just choose vendor, just choose the one that you're falling under. And then here they're asking you, where did you hear about us? You just click on this search thing, this one next to the star. Yeah, you can choose where you heard about them in terms of you ending up being interested to apply at their varsity. Maybe you heard about them on career exhibitions, on TV, recruitment. You're just gonna select one of it here. I'm gonna select newspaper. And then here they're asking you, is a bursary required? If you're gonna need a bursary, that's where you have to select yes. It's mostly like if you're gonna need NSFAS. Okay, and then now we're getting to a part whereby most students they get confused. They're saying street address. Here you just gonna type on this line here. Type in your street name on where you're staying. Street name. If where you're staying you don't have a street name, it's fine. You can just come up with any name. It's not that much important. You can just write any name that you can come up with. And then remember, there is a star on this other side here. Everywhere there is a star, make sure you're filling it. Otherwise, if you don't, it's not gonna go through. And then here is a suburb name, where you are staying. Suburb name, like it can be some sort of your closest town, one where you go for shopping, which falls under your village, the town. Let's say, for example, people who are from Limpopo under Bochum, in here under suburb name, you can just write Bochum or Sinobarwana here, this one here. can see here is written town, and there is no star on the other side of town name. Just leave it blank. And then after here, you come here, there's a star here, you can see a star here. Click on it, click on the star. You have to choose on your postal code here, on which your area falls under. If you don't want to be scrolling, because there's a lot of it, you just can come here and then you type in your postal code, and then it's gonna appear once you type on it. You can just say, let me say 0007, and then you come here to search. You see, it's because I'm staying in Pretoria. It's showing me Arcadia. I'm around Pretoria, and then you're gonna choose it like this. And guys, if you are encountering any problem, if you just encounter any kind of a problem, just comment, and then I'm gonna assist you further. I'll try to assist you further. I'll reply to your messages as much as I possibly can. And then here you have to type in your cell phone number here, this platform here. Make sure you make use of your own cell phone number. That's why they might be trying to communicate with you. This is the number which is going to appear on TUT profile, and it must always be on. In case of where you get SMSs, they're going to be replying on this. They're going to make use of this number. And mostly important, even the email here, you type in your email. As you can see, home telephone number, there's no star. Work telephone number, there's no star on the other side here. Leave these two blank. Type in your email here. And then you verify the email, which means you repeat the same email which you would have typed on email. You verify, you just retype it again. And then they're asking you, do you want to apply for residence? You're just gonna say yes. If you're gonna need a residence, type it yes. And then, do you have a disability or impairment? If you have got any kind of a disability, you have to tick into this star here. Any kind of a disability, maybe it can be hearing, maybe visual. It's got you can't see, maybe type in, because this is where you're gonna get a lot of advantages being in TUT. They can help you with some assistive devices, as your profile will be indicating that you're having a disability. Yes, if you don't have a disability, just untick this one, and then you go to next. I cannot click next for now because I haven't filled the details. I was just showing you on how this thing it needs to be filled. Yes. Thank you guys. I'm gonna include the next video not so long on what's happening after this step. Thank you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.